just as we go to where it's broken in the last half an hour. I mean, Labor MP Peter Clennell, very well-respected Labor MP, he's resigned as the chair of the powerful Security and Intelligence Committee. Now, what's this about? Because a lot of people had faith, given his ethnic background and the seat in which he holds in inner city Melbourne, that he could be a bit of a power for good here.
Yeah, I'm not aware of anything sinister in relation to this. He's made him a special envoy on social cohesion. We look like we have a fair bit of a problem in that department. Perhaps he should concentrate on that. And of course, he's got to worry about the Greens in Wills. So Raf Ciccone is a sensible fellow. He'll replace him on that committee. So I think he'd be of similar sort of ideology to Peter Clennell. He's in the right of the party. So I think that'll probably work, but I would suspect it's to do with that new role, and that to me makes sense. But in terms of the strategy and how things are running, well, I think the PM likes to do a lot of it himself. He's been around the parliament a long time and reckons he can get a lot of the judgment calls right. Of course, that's just not how it works.
What's he got right, mate? What's he got right?
It's too big a job, as you know. And so, yeah, I mean, there probably is an argument, particularly at this point in the cycle. He got David Epstein in there to help Tim Gartrell, so he got, someone reputed to be a heavy hitter, but he probably needs one or two other senior heads, because they are in a great deal of difficulty, aren't they? They really are. And those poll numbers aren't moving. They're down from the last election. And, the right circumstances last year, Peter Dutton could snatch himself to 72, 73 seats and an ability to form office. It's a least likely outcome at the moment, but I'll tell you what, no rate cut before next April. Look out, Labor government.
Hey, just before you go, are you surprised that Stephen Miles doesn't want to see the Prime Minister in Queensland during the campaign?
No, I'm not, because Steve Miles is on the nose there, and he's not even on the paraphernalia, I think, which they do with unpopular leaders. But polling up there shows Anthony Albanese's on the nose there. But don't forget, in the last federal election, Queensland, Scott Morrison won in a landslide, didn't he? He won about 22 or 23 of the 30 seats, just as he did in 2019. So it's never been a friendly state for Anthony Albanese or the Labor Party, really, since Kevin Rudd was around, a Queenslander. So, no, it's no surprise. It's a little bit embarrassing for the PM, though. I think if it is indeed the case that Miles doesn't want him there, because Albanese said in recent days that he'll be in Queensland soon. And it's never a good look. But I remember Gladys Berejiklian avoiding Scott Morrison coming, apart from once in the New South Wales campaign of 2019. She won and then he won.
I know, but if Albo needs seats, which he does, we think we're going to have losses in WA for Labor, he's got to go somewhere where there is an opportunity. And there's seats up there that are a lot more in the Liberal Party's ledger than there is in the Labor Party ledger. If he's going to win and hold on to government, he's got to make ground in Queensland. And I just don't see how he can do that if he doesn't turn up at all.